Hello everyone, good morning. So today, if you've been following my post, I mentioned that I'm changing my children's school, and today happens to be their last day in the school that they have been since they were 2. I think my daughter joined just after 2, and my son was there a month. I think he joined them in February, and he turned 2 in March. So that's my daughter has been there 8 years, and my son 6 years. And I was really hoping for it to be a kind of a farewell that, I don't know, I had something more optimistic in mind, if you've been following my post, because I really hold the school of high esteem. Despite everything that has gone through, despite the challenges that I have had with them, I've never really expressed, I've never really expressed so much about the things that they have been doing. Like, I've tried, let me just say, I've really tried to be patient, because I've mentioned this several times. We don't have a lot of private schools here in this country, and the public school system also is a little bit complicated. I can't explain so much about that. So we are left with little to no, very few choices. And this is one of the reasons why, I have been enduring so many things. This change will actually would have come earlier. I think it would have happened since first grade, when he was really my son was really abandoned and he was not included, and I had to fight. I believe my followers, if you all go to my page, my www.fattygiwa.com, you will find a lot of, I've shared a lot, and I'm happy that I have shared a lot and carried a lot of people along with this journey, so I can always have references. Anyway, back to my what I happened today. I took the kids before taking the kids to say to say bid farewell to their friends and all, especially my daughter. She has quite a lot of friends, and at least for her colleagues, because I didn't allow her to tell anyone about this change until on Tuesday, when I was also, and that was the same day I announced to the school admin, that is the school director. I sent her a message informing her that this week will be the last week. I also shared this message on my page, thankfully, so you can go back to my previous messages post to catch up with this situation. So I sent, the director was the first person I sent the message to, before I sent the messages to the parents group in my son's class. I also sent it to the parents group in my daughter's class. I think this is the best way, courtesy that I could actually give the school, despite the so many things that they were lacking, so many things that I was not happy about, but I still gave them that courtesy. I informed them in advance. And this is a school that never informs you about any change. They make decisions, they take decisions anyhow, they move anyhow, without informing you. They change, even when they change a staff, they don't inform you. Then you don't get to meet, there's no parent meetings to discuss any slight changes. They do as they want. This is the kind of what they call it, this is the kind of school that I have been dealing with. And many of those things has been affecting me emotionally and mentally, and this was for my own mental sake and for the sake of my kids. Now, I had informed the director on that Tuesday via message, because honestly, that's the best I could do for them. Because if I said I should have even give them what they have been giving me, I won't even announce it at all, which is what many people did, because a lot of people took out their children this year alone without notice, and I gave them that courtesy. So it was supposed to be, yesterday was supposed to be the last day, but yesterday was public holiday. So I gave my kids that last opportunity today, and I took them to school. so they can have that time and spend the rest of today. On getting to the school, so she read the message, she did not reply to my message, she did not inform me anything. And she told the secretary to tell me that if my children stay till the end of today in school, they are going to pay school fees for November, because we pay monthly. Our school fees here, most of everything here we pay per month. That my kids that will pay monthly fee if they stay for this one day in November. I think because I've been very quiet, like I said, I've been patient, but they have never seen the Nigerian side of me, like the real side of me. Especially when I don't like to be cheated. I hate cheating. In fact, if you want to see another side of me, you try to cheat on me on anything. Some people misunderstand quietness and patience to be stupidity. No, you can't do that to me. And I gave it to the secretary and I said, are you kidding me? I'm going to pay November fee if my children stay for this one day in November. And right as I was there, she came out. And I said, I was talking to the secretary, she came out and she said, that is the rule. And I said, but I had informed you since on Tuesday. You had the whole Tuesday. I sent the message Tuesday morning. I saw that it was read. You had the whole Tuesday. Wednesday was a public holiday. You had extra days. I saw her responding to some other messages in the group without answering me, and I was fine with it. And then you could not send me the message to tell me that if my children come back to to school anytime now, I'm going to pay. Meanwhile, it is my fault that I even decide to take them to go and say goodbye. What if I just don't like every other person? But I'm not every other person. I'm not every other person. No matter my relationship with people, I always like for me to end a relationship amicably and peacefully, not in a way that we will see each other on the road. I will not be able to say hello. My children have so many memories of this school, even though not with this particular director, but they started out with the very best until everything changed. And she has been with them, I think, for about 4 years now. Yes, I think about 4 years or thereabout. And it's just sad that people will actually, for the sake of money, because how I see it is that people don't value relationships anymore. We have, even though we were not friends, but we had a cordial relationship. We were already, we were already like a community, and me leaving should not be an excuse for you to just get angry. Like, it's so childish. It just shows that she cannot deal with rejection. And as a school administrator or school director, if you cannot handle rejection, I don't know. The school is just, it just shows how lowly, how I'm trying to find the word that will not really, a very light word, but I can't find the word. Anyways, life is too short. I was so happy. One thing I was happy with is despite everything that she stood out to attack me with, because I felt like I was attacked. I got angry and I had to say some things. I had to really say out a lot of things that I've been holding up and I had been bottling up in my mind. I got emotional because, yes, I have said I've been emotional, really emotional these past few days. But despite everything, God still stood up for me. Because guess what? Everyone was with me today. All of the teachers came out for me. Oh my gosh. All of the teachers came out for me and stood up for me. Because I've been a great mom. I have been a great mom. I have done things. I have helped the teachers in so many ways. I have been a great team member as doing my own part with my children. I've done things to make life easier for them several times. I know they appreciate me a lot. I've heard them talk about me I've heard the rumors about what they say about me, and I'm happy. They've always been good things. Even the new teachers, whenever they come, they know about me, and I am proud that I have touched them in this way, that I had made a positive impact in these teachers' lives. They all came out to support me today. And I got even more emotional because honestly, I didn't know what I did to deserve that. But I was just being a good person. And that's just me, because I am a good person. And Allah will never let me down, because I know that I did not do anything to deserve anybody backlashing me or treating me bad. But despite everything that she meant to do today, I still won. Everyone came out for me. The security, the secretary could not even charge me. She could not even charge me, even though that her boss gave her that instruction. She couldn't charge me. She couldn't. She was like, I am also a mom. I know what this means. Everyone was there crying, telling me how much they're going to miss my kids, how much they're going to miss my Khalil. I know him especially. They're so fond of him. And honestly, to be honest, if it was just left to the staff and the people there, I wouldn't need to change my child. But majority of the change has to do also with the administration. And if I don't take this decision now, I might regret it. And that's fine. I'm happy that I took this decision. Right now, I don't regret it. I don't regret it one bit. Especially after experiencing what I experienced today. No. Alhamdulillah for everything. Allah will never forsake me. I know I have done my part. I know that despite my fears and my struggles and my doubt and my, anxiety, whatever comes our way, I'm willing to take it. I'm ready to take it as it comes. And it will be better. And I know most of them were thinking, we might not get what the services in terms of how they were caring for Khalil. We might not get it elsewhere. I told them that I will get even better elsewhere. And that is my affirmation to myself and my son. I will get even better elsewhere. If I don't find it where we're going to, I will find it in another place. No matter how far and near we go, I will always find something better, because Allah will always favor me over anybody that wants to bring me down. This is the end of my rant today. Very unlike me, I know. As you all know, I'm always easygoing and calm. But today, I'm sorry to say, I cannot even tell you what I did. I shook the building. I shook it. Mama Bear and me came out. I doubt anyone ever expected that. But that is how it goes. Especially with quiet people like us. When you keep treating us like like you don't want to try. Anyway, thank you everyone for your words of prayers and encouragement over this past few weeks. I know my post has been a little bit, but I'll be back. The fun and entertaining part of me will soon be back. So just endure this period as I go through this anxiety moment, as I go through every other thing that I'm dealing with, as we settle in. I believe once they're settling in this school and we have things sorted out, everything else will come to pass, inshallah. I have complete trust in Allah that everything else will come to pass. And this is going to be the beginning of many blessed, beautiful beginnings to come. Thank you so much, everyone. Do enjoy the rest of your week. Bye bye.